Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there it is. I'm sorry this is a couple minutes late. Some technical issues. Turns out Cave Story runs at a really... I don't know what resolution it's trying to run at, but even in windowed, it like completely fills my screen. So I'm going to need to... So unfortunately, this has a couple downsides. I'm going to need to run the game in full screen, or else like parts of the image are getting cut off, which unfortunately means that I'm not going to be able to view the chat. Hoping I can have a co-host here, but he hasn't responded to my message. I also can't fiddle with the audio settings because I can't just keep quitting out of the game. That would completely mess up my whole display settings here. And finally, I also want to apologize in advance for the keyboard clicking. I have a very clicky keyboard. You can very much hear the keys click. You can probably hear that now. And, you know, I kind of have to have the microphone near the keyboard because I need to be able to reach both. And this is a keyboard game, so this is kind of just what happens. I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad, but I don't know for certain. Yeah, I don't know why this game's trying to run such a high resolution. I should probably turn down the volume on it, too. Volume mixer. Bring it down to there. A little bit lower. Let's go 1. That'll do. Okay. Options. Full screen. Okay. Let me just be sure it's showing up okay. It didn't flash on the screen at all. Okay, hold on here. Okay, oh, man. Window. Okay, so it's not actually cutting off any part of the display if I put it in windowed mode. It's just weird because I can't see like the top and bottom. I can't see like the window, whatever. Like the bar at the top, and that really bothers me, and there's no way to just turn down the resolution. So it would like run in a smaller window. You have no idea how much this annoys me. Okay, give me a sec. I need to fix this. Specific window. Cave Story. Okay, now I need to shrink it. I'll get there, don't worry. And somewhere around there is centered. I swear it's running at a lower frame rate in the, should probably turn up the volume a bit. Okay, the frame rate looks kind of weird, I don't know. I'll have to see what it's like when I start playing the game. Oh, let me move the window over a bit. I can't. Okay, so yeah, I still can't see the chat. Sorry about that. Story mode. Yes, I would. I'm a man. I can handle original. Okay, hold on. This is running really slow. Yeah, frame rate on this looks totally wrong. Give me a sec. I'm gonna need to set the damn computer to, Alright, hold on. Oh, I forgot to close this. Now I have to go into my damn graphics card settings. Let's see, where are they? Intel, is that where I do it? I think so. I can see the chat right now, so if you want to say anything, do it now. Nope, this isn't where I do it. Come on. NVIDIA control panel. That's what it was. Yeah, I'm going to have to ignore the chat because I can't... The game window's so big I can't see it. Okay, I don't know why I have to set the damn computer to run Cave Story at a... on my, like, real graphics card. But I think I have to do it. Hold on. Thing needs to take a second to load. Hey. Okay, here we are. Cave Story. I would like to run that with the high-performance NVIDIA processor. Yes, please. Okay. Now let's try running the game again and see how it works. Now it should be running on my better graphics card. Again, I feel like I shouldn't need to run it on a better graphics card. It's Cave Story. But yeah, there we go. That's nice and smooth. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Oh, okay, hold on. I also need to... Why can I use enter as a jump button? I don't like that one bit. Okay, hold on. Now I need to quickly go into the options. Because I need to change the controls a little bit. Jump, I want to be X. And I want to be Z. Up, left. Swap left. Swap right. Enter. Okay, I guess. Can't use enter. And I'm not allowed to use escape to pause the game. Shit. Control? Sure. Map. Tab. There we go. That's better. Okay, there we go. Now I'm a little more comfortable with the controls. Aside from the fact that you have to hit down to go through doors and interact with things. That takes a bit of time to get used to. And I will pick up the life capsule. Because otherwise I only have 3 HP. And you can beat the game with that much HP. Plenty of people willing to do it. I'm not one of them. Because I still haven't beaten this game at all. Which is the reason why I'm here. I'm hoping that having an audience will force me to play through this entire game. Gunsmith's asleep, so I can take the Polar Star, my first gun. Don't worry, we'll see him again later. And now I have my terrible little pea shooter. And I gotta pick up some Doritos to power it up. Oh, okay. Get away from me. So those things that they drop when you kill... enemies drop when you kill them are called power crystals. You collect them to level up your weapons. But if you get hit, you lose them. So, don't get hit. Polar Star, the upgrades are very simple. It's just you upgrade it to level 3 and it does more damage. It's a bigger shot, it might go farther, and it deals more damage. Oh yeah, and the door's sentient. And now it's dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh, hold on. message. Okay. Hold on a second. I think we may actually have someone to talk to. There he is. Yep, okay, your voice is at least showing up. It's pretty quiet, but I can fix that. Yeah, this is a good image of the game to hang on. Okay, I'll just up Discord's volume, and then I have to remember to close it later. All right, keep talking so I can fine tune the volume. Oh, Noodle Alert? That was a joke I saw online that since Deltarune is just an anagram of Undertale, the next game is going to be called Noodle Alert. Okay, I think the volume's good. But I'll go over to the video to make sure. Keep talking. Why is your voice not showing up? Hold on, your voice isn't showing up on the stream. We're doing not again.
What are you using to stream?
OBS. I may have just had the volume too low. I hope you guys are enjoying the technical difficulty stream.
Oh wait, there's a new Kingdom Hearts trailer out.
I saw that. Your voice still isn't showing up in the actual video. Okay, hold on. I may have to switch over to Elgato sound. Oh, you know what? It might be because this is going through Elgato, so I think I can add that as an audio input. Fine. That might work. Let me just be sure that that's what Discord is set to use. Output device. Okay, that's not even an option. It's an output device. Maybe if I change the input volume, input device, that'll work. Oh man, everyone in the chat disappeared. Okay then. Do I need to have sound capture open? All right, let's open it up. Maybe this was my issue. I would like to hear them from there.
Did you check the outputs on OBS?
Okay, your voice is showing up as in the audio input capture, so that's good. Alright, good. Your voice is showing up. Alright, say something else. I said talk, monkey. We'll see if your chair shifting shows up. Quietly. You still there? We will try that. So one person in the chat, which is probably you. How's your weekend going? Okay, well, till he gets back, I'll just play some more. And I just drop into everyone's lives. Hey, you're number 1 of 6, alright? Take pride in that, King. The necklace is hiding in here. I remember how to play the beginning of this game. It's once we get about halfway through where my knowledge stops serving me at all. And King gets knocked over once more. And I believe it's this house. No, it's not. Take that. I mean, I shot you, but I guess you're fine. Here comes the Kool-Aid Man. Everyone's favorite walk-in briefcase. It's Balrog. And Misery. Hello. I love Balrog's theme, by the way. I love this, yeah. So what's up? You want to fight him? They give you the choice, and yes, you can say no if you want. I would, however, like to fight him. Oh, I can't see his health bar. This could be a problem. Why the hell is this? Why is this game running at such a bad frame window size? Oh, keep getting caught in that. Oh, that was close. There we go. I can still beat him, though. And a couple power crystals for my trouble, but since I took damage, it's not enough to actually get me a level up. I'm still at level 1. Let's head up to the save room because I am one hit away from death. Take the quick opportunity to save. Now we have to go report that Tortico has been kidnapped. This leads back to... Oh no, this leads to the farm. Is there something I can find here now? Yes, there's a heart capsule. Message. Okay, can't hear me. Oh, probably because I switched over to sound capture, maybe. Huh, because, I mean, it should work. Okay, let me try changing my settings over here. Default. Yes.
Okay, I heard you that time.
Oh, there we go. Now alright, I guess you were talking at some point. No, I don't want to use sound capture. I'm trying to use the microphone. Okay, so now are you showing up in the chat, in the stream?
I did hear myself. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, you're there. Yay, finally. Finally, something works.
For once.
It's great because I'm still running slightly blind on the game.
What do you mean by that?
I can't change the window size. So, it's like filling up my screen way too much. And I can't see the bottom of the screen. I noticed it while I was fighting Balrog. I couldn't see his health bar.
What are you playing it on?
PC.
It should allow you to change it in the options.
No, I can't. I'll go to the menu. I just saved, so I can go to the options menu right now. Like, the only thing I'm allowed to change is whether it's windowed or full screen. And full screen, I don't think was showing up. I don't know. It might. Keep watch on the screen. Sharp. Can you still see the game?
It's a bit. It's like off, like off center.
And of course, I can't check because if I alt tab out, then I can't see anything. Maybe if I do it fast enough. Oh yeah. Oh, that's just because I scaled the screen. Hold on, I can fix that. There we go. Yeah, but now for some reason, like you can see at the bottom of the screen doesn't show up. But the game. The game quit.
Oh.
Hold on. I'll start it back up. Oh no, back. Okay, how's it look now?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay then. Then we should be okay. Oh, wait, the mushrooms. Come out.
I need to finish Cave Story on Switch.
I need to finish it at all. That's the reason I'm doing the stream, because I've never beaten this game.
I thought you had beaten Cave Story before.
No. I've gotten most of the way through it, but at some point, somewhere in the game, I always miss something that would take me off the track to the good ending. And I want to get the good ending.
Yeah, in the Switch version, they made getting the good ending a lot easier.
Oh, that's nice. That's part of the reason I wanted to have you here, because I can't exactly check a guide while I'm playing, so I'm hoping you can be there to either remember or check a guide and tell me Like,
Yeah, like you know about the infamous jump where you have to
yeah,
avoid booster. Yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah.
fixed that.
Okay, then. My problem on the last one was I missed the tow rope.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yep, now we... And let's head to the egg corridor.
The egg zone.
I also just realized when I was deleting my save file to open up this one, apparently deleting your either primary save file or just any save file that would have it unlocked means I don't have Curly Story unlocked anymore. So we're going to have to re-unlock that.
Really?
Oh boy. Yeah, I guess you need to have one save file that has that's unlocked it active. Finally. Level 2.
Right, because you just need the paintings to unlock curly mode, right?
Yeah. It probably also stays unlocked once you've like started a file in it.
Yeah, I assume so.
I'll also get the lipstick because I can. All right, level 3. Now I'm a force to be reckoned with my basic gun.
And if you're going for the spur, that's the most you'll have for a while.
Yep, and I am.
There isn't really any reason to get any other weapon aside from the spur.
I don't know. I remember on my first playthrough, I was a big fan of the sword.
Oh yeah, the sword is really good. Although the level 2 sword is better than the level 3 sword.
Yeah. Hello, Cthulhu.
Good old Cthulhu.
Oh, I messed up. I think I know what pretty much all of the health upgrades are, so I should be getting like all of them. Darn it. There it is.
Oh, so this game's hard mode. I am never beating that, ever.
Hard mode just gets rid of all of them, right?
Yeah, you're just stuck with 3 health.
Yeah.
Which is like past the sand zone, it's basically just one hit kill at that point.
You know, it suddenly occurs to me, I was thinking about like how many times over Cave Story's been released. You know, not counting PC, it has only ever been Nintendo consoles.
That is true. Is Cave Story on PS4? Hang on.
Okay, I don't remember which egg I need to go in, so I'll
Could have sworn Cave Story was on PS4.
I don't think so. I think Kero Blaster is.
Yeah. Yeah, Carol Blaster is, but not Cave Story.
Which is weird, because Blade Strangers is on PS4.
Oh yeah, Cave Story. The Cave Story gang's in a fighting game now.
Yeah. Along with Isaac from The Binding of Isaac.
And an incredibly beefy Shovel Knight.
And Gunvolt.
What a weird game that is.
Okay, so it was egg 6. All right. I don't even know if it's a good fighting game.
I've heard it's all right.
Okay, I feel like I should be able to see the bottom of the screen here, so I have no idea what is going on here. I feel like
All you really need in there is the missiles.
Oh yeah, I got the missile launcher. I didn't quite realize that. Oh, and I also didn't mean to waste a couple missiles. Okay. I'll start leveling up the missile launcher.
I don't think I ever really use the missiles that much.
I use them early on for like bosses. But that's really it.
Yeah, I use them for like a few bosses, but not much else.
Alright, got the card. I think the whole resolution issue is because I was trying to play Star Wars Republic Commando yesterday, and I was having a lot of issues there. Because that game only supports 4:3 resolutions. I might be able to go into like the config file and change that manually.
Probably.
I've been spoiled by Jedi Academy. If you go, the config file of that game is just like a plain text file, and you can change everything in there. Like I can change the resolution to anything I want. I can change the FOV. Like you can just completely customize that game if you go into the files, which is nice because it's a game that was released in like 2003, and I can get it to run at 1080p perfectly. All the more reason why Jedi Academy is the best Star Wars game. And that is a fact, by the way. I love Jedi Academy.
I think my friend tried to get me to play it once, but I never got it to work.
I don't know. It's plenty. I think it's pretty easy to get to work. I didn't have any issue on my computer.
My electric's just really finicky for whatever reason.
There we go. I can see part of the health bar now. Which means I can see enough. So anyway, you may not believe this after literally everyone has been talking about it, but Goblin Slayer's pretty good.
Wow.
Started watching it this week.
I just thought it was okay.
I mean, yeah, it's not great. I wish it was a little more tongue-in-cheek and silly. Because, you know, the premise just sounds like Doom. I wish it had a little more of a Doom-like tone.
Yeah, I think that was kind of my irk with it. Because like watching now, it's like,
Huh?
wow, I just really want to watch Berserk. Is what I felt watching the Goblin Slayer.
I'd like to watch Berserk if there was a good way to watch Berserk.
Ugh.
I can
If
handle
only it wasn't CG.
I mean, I hear the 97 series is good. The problem is
Yeah.
there's no place to watch it.
Yeah, there's no legal way to watch it. But yeah, the original series is really good.
I can handle some darkness. I survived the first episode of Goblin Slayer. Apparently the darkest anime ever made. Which, by the way, on that note, I think the first episode of ReZero was more disturbing.
I've forgotten, like, all of ReZero.
I mean, it's been a couple years since I've seen it too, but I think ReZero is worse just because that series is just all about suffering. Like, you know, in the first episode of Goblin Slayer, a couple people get killed. It's like, okay, well, they're dead. But in ReZero, it's like, oh, Subaru got his stomach cut open. He is sitting on the floor, slowly bleeding to death.
He'll be fine.
He didn't know that the first time.
In terms of anime, not really watching much as of now. Just JoJo.
Of course. For the most part, this season is mostly sequels. I'm watching JoJo, I'm watching Ace Attorney, I'm watching Sword Art Online. The only new shows are Goblin Slayer and Miss Vampire Who Lives in My Neighborhood. And then I'm trying to finish Yu Yu Hakusho, but Funimation's website sucks.
Ooh.
They have an issue every once in a while where one of the ads in their rotation just completely messes up your browser. Like, if that ad decides to play, which given the number of ads that play just by law of averages will, then your video's done. So I just have to wait until they get that ad out of their rotation. It's great because I'm like 9 episodes away from being finished. Although it doesn't matter, because at the same time I'm watching the best anime, Neo Yokio. I've only seen the first episode so far, but it really does not seem real.
Why are you watching that?
I mean, because I hear it's actually pretty good. It's just weird.
I didn't like it at all.
I liked the first episode just because of how just unbelievable, frankly. Like, I have no idea if the creators of this show are idiots or geniuses. But either way, I want to hear more of it. Also, there's a Christmas special coming out this year. And frankly, who doesn't want to watch a Jaden Smith Christmas special? Also,
Jaden Smith.
It's not like I have anything else to watch on Netflix.
Oh, speaking of that, what did you think of the new Castlevania?
I mean, I just uploaded a video on it earlier today. It's mostly the same as the first season. There are parts of it that are really good and parts of it that are really bad.
Yeah, I agree. Like I love the main crew's interactions, but they just kind of stood in a library for
the entire season. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they get to the castle and they spend one episode there.
It's like I wanted them to go on an adventure. Not just like, let's just skip to the climax.
They finally goddamn used a song from the games. Like, I don't know how it took them that long, but they did it. I can't argue with the result of getting some bloody tears, though.
Yeah.
Get in there. Oh, and I slipped right back out. Can I get in from this side?
And it is confirmed for season 3.
Yep. Which I'm surprised it's going to be Curse of Darkness.
Yes.
I really can't believe that they're doing the PS2 games.
Yeah, it's like
I understand referencing it to say, like, yeah, Leon Belmont exists. He was the first Belmont that hunted Dracula. Like, I understand them referencing it there, but to actually bring in characters from Curse of Darkness to make that the next story arc.
Like, not Castlevania, no, not Rondo of Blood, not Symphony of the Night, the PS2 game. It's like, okay, I guess.
Oh. Oh, I have to go. But no, I can't do that yet. Oh, was I supposed to? Oh, right, I got the key. I was supposed to go back. Though I am saying that I think after they're done with Curse of Darkness, if they continue the series, which I don't know because Netflix is canceling a lot of their shows lately, I think Rondo of Blood would be next. Because Simon never doesn't do anything. He just goes to Dracula's castle, beats Dracula, and that's it. You can't really make a show out of that. So I think that they'll probably just skip him.
Yeah, but I want to see the Barbarian Man.
Well, then play Smash Ultimate.
No.
Yeah, I think next would be Rondo of Blood, and then, of course, after that, Symphony. Because Season 2 already confirmed that they love them some Alucard.
Yep. Gonna be in. Alucard felt like more of the main character than Trevor did.
Yeah, like I said in my video, Alucard was the one that, for all intents and purposes, fought Dracula. Like,
yeah.
Trevor and Cypher got a hit in, like, each.
Yeah. And then you get Dracula's vampire crew.
I don't mind the nameless guys. I didn't mind Carmilla. Godbrand, if I wasn't in a library, I would have cheered when he died.
His only purpose was to die, and that's it.
And to make me hate the series more, because, damn, it's everything I didn't like about Trevor in the first season, but worse.
I would have rather had them use Dracula's actual, like, baddies from the games, like...
Yeah, no death.
Alright, Medusa, no death.
He was in Season 1, and they just completely forgot about him.
Yeah, it's like, no death. No, like, Frankenstein, no Mummy Man, none of them. And it would have been nice to see, like, a few more iconic Castlevania enemies in general. Like, there were a few.
Yeah, they had Slagra in there, which I did appreciate. And Gaibon, I think the other guy's name was?
I think so.
And they did the thing where he carries them, like in Symphony of the Night. Nope, okay. Still not yet. Oh, I think I have to investigate the fireplace. There we go. So that's the problem, when you know what you're doing, like, you just try and skip parts. There we go. And if I check my inventory... control. There it is, I got the lipstick. And now suddenly there's jellyfish. I also take the opportunity to credit the Switch version of the game. I was reading a little bit about it on the cutting room floor. They had a page about some of the differences between the Switch version and earlier versions. They completely fixed this part.
Oh yeah, you can carry like more than one.
Yeah. And thankfully, this isn't as bad as it can be because I know where I'm going to need it. Probably.
Yeah, like, if you're gonna play Cave Story, the Switch is the best version.
However, it's certainly plenty tempting to play the PC version because it's $10 full price. And of course, it's on Steam, so it goes on sale all the time.
Yeah, but the Switch version comes with an instruction booklet.
Or you can spend like $80 and get Cave Story 3D.
I have it.
Oh, I forgot to actually get any Jellyfish Juice.
What a not pretty game that is.
A what?
Not pretty game Cave Story 3D is.
But it's 3D.
Yeah, but like they look worse than like the overworld models from Final Fantasy VII.
Well, I mean, obviously nothing's going to match up to good old Popeye the Soldier Man.
And it's like so dark, like I get that they're in a cave, but come on. I can't see anything.
You have to turn on the 3D.
Want to do that?
Come on, who uses the 3D on the 3DS?
The only thing really of note is that it adds a new extra area, the inner wall.
And then, of course, Nicalis had to completely confuse everyone by releasing Cave Story 3D as a physical game, not digital, and then they released a completely separate digital version.
Yeah, which is the one you should get.
If you're going to play it on the 3DS.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can no longer get the Wii version.
I don't know why you want the Wii version anyways, but eh.
Hey, it was how I was introduced to the game.
Yeah, but its music wasn't the best.
I mean, I think didn't the Wii version just introduce the remastered soundtrack that any of the other versions use now?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Because I have the remastered soundtrack on right now.
It had like its own soundtrack, and much like Sonic 4, it was kind of butchered.
Excuse me, Sonic 4's soundtrack was amazing.
Not on the Wii.
I don't know. I never heard the Wii version.
Ugh. It's like you know the like the very generic MIDI sound font,
I guess.
like the DOS like really bad one.
The only DOS game that I played was Mega Man, and that didn't have music.
Well, imagine if it did have music. That's basically what Sonic 4 and Cave Story sound like.
I mean, Sonic 4 just had a problem with its sound font in general. Which is why I think I said it on Twitter, where I was like, you know, if Sonic 4's soundtrack had better instrumentation, it'd be great.
Yeah, I like Mad Gear.
I honestly think Oil Desert is a good song. It's just the dying cats. Oh no, the ducks.
Yeah.
Oil Desert's the ducks. Although that that may also make me like it more. Some good old wah, 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 wah. And I fell in the spikes. And I didn't save when I last had the chance. Although, of course, on the topic of Sonic 4's soundtrack, you can never get me to dislike Metal Sonic's theme in that game.
Oh yeah, no, Metal Sonic's theme is great.
And Sonic Mania didn't think to use it.
Like, I like episode 2, it's just fine. It's more episode 1.
I think episode 1's fine. Nothing great, but it's alright. It also has the better special stage. Because frankly, we just needed more half-pipe.
Episode 1. I think that's my least favorite special stage in a Sonic game.
Yeah. To put it into perspective, I bothered to get all the Chaos Emeralds in episode 1. I don't think I bothered to get... I may have gotten 1 in episode 2.
Really? Special stages are a lot better in episode 2.
No.
Even if it is just a half-pipe.
Well,
again.
I'm terrible at the half-pipe. Did I get Jellyfish Juice? I forgot to pick it up. I am not playing it full attention right now. You have to remember, as a person that loves Sonic 1, I'm way better at Sonic 1 special stages. Even if it is controlling the environment and not Sonic in episode 1. I'm just better at it. They could also take the opportunity to bring back Blue Sphere as the means of getting Chaos Emeralds, because I'm good at that. I managed to get...
Well, we got it back in Mania, kind of.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't for the Chaos Emeralds. I died again. It bothers me, because, first time playing Sonic 3, I got all the Chaos Emeralds on my first try. Like, I'm good at those stages. You know, I never got all the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2. I never got all the Time Stones in CD. I don't think I got any Chaos Emeralds in Mania.
The Mania special stages are really easy once you get them down.
I still think... my problem with him is just the fact that I swear Sonic turns worse than he does in Sonic R.
No. Although jumping when you're turning does help a lot.
I'll keep it in mind next time I play Mania, which, I don't know, that could be an end-of-year stream. I was actually considering making that as my first test stream for this semester, and then I stopped when I realized, like, oh yeah, when the semester started, I didn't have my PS4 with me. That's the fire. Oh, I guess I didn't pick up Jellyfish Juice on this life. Okay. I have no idea how I keep messing this up. What are you doing letting me walk away without picking up Jellyfish Juice?
I'm sorry.
Trying to think of anything else of note has happened recently. Give us something to talk about.
Well, there's Delta Rune.
Yep.
If you've played that.
I have not. because I really do not care about Undertale.
I thought it was a fun little game. I liked it a lot better than Undertale.
Huh. Because I remember you really liked Undertale when that first came out.
Yeah. And now the Undertale craze is back again.
Yeah, great. I've seen some horrible things because of that damn game.
Oh. Although nothing too awful about Deltarune yet.
Aside from the handsome face that you used as your profile picture for a short time.
That's great. What are you talking about?
I may or may not be willing to admit that Deltarune was the first time I jerked off to Undertale porn. So, you can hate existence for that.
Now you have to play it.
It also may have been Ralse.
Oh. Do that. He's too pure for that.
I think I probably have to.
But I like this battle system a lot more.
What's different about it now?
Like instead of it being like Earthbound where it's just the enemies, more like Final Fantasy, where you have the side view. Like, well, for one, you have party members now.
Does it still go into like a bullet hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bullet hell stuff is still there.
All right.
But like now you have a lot more like commands and battle and stuff. And there's no genocide in the game either.
Now it's just good old-fashioned murder.
No, you don't even murder anyone.
It's almost like it isn't even Undertale.
Wow. No, like there's like a very subtle difference if you like defeat an enemy, but nothing like major or anything.
Okay, he doesn't go back up. Okay. So I guess I have to take out this one. Oh no, wait. There it is.
I also like this music more, especially the battle theme.
Oh. It's odd because everyone went... I don't know if everyone went crazy over Undertale's soundtrack or if it was just Megalovania.
No, people are still pretty crazy about it. Also, it's weird because apparently Deltarune was in development before Undertale, which is weird.
Does it serve as a sequel at all? Or is it like...
Kinda?
Because that sort of thing does happen. Suikoden. Apparently Suikoden 2 was written first. And then the development team decided, like, no, this story is too grand. We don't want to waste it on a on a game that we don't know how to make yet.
Yeah, that's exactly why like Undertale was made, so we can like see if we can even make Deltarune in the first place.
It worked out well for Suikoden, because I mean, Suikoden 1 was good, but Suikoden 2 is better, so it's better to have the better story with the better game.
Yeah, I feel the same thing's gonna happen with Deltarune. Because it does seem promising.
And Sans didn't get into Smash.
Oh.
And neither did the Grinch.
Played us like a dime fiddle.
I went a little while before actually seeing what the Grinch leak was. It wasn't until after I heard it being called the Grinch leak. I thought for a second it was like people thought that the Grinch was going to be in the game. And I was like, wait, you guys can't tell this is fake? And then I learned a bit about it. It's like, oh, no.
Yeah.
It's not what it is.
Though, kind of sucks that the Grinch leak kind of got people's expectations a little too high.
I have no sympathy. By this point, everyone should realize Smash leaks are never right.
Well, Ken was right.
Well, Ken was
the
known
one
for
leak,
a little bit.
The one leak that everybody thought was fake, the one leak that was just a picture of Ken that said Ken, was the real one. And then you have the Grinch leak, which was like this big leak that had like a lot of proof backed by it. Turned out to be fake.
Well, apparently the other leak said that like Minecraft Steve was going to be in the game, I think. So he was wrong too, but he also guessed Incineroar. So he was slightly closer.
Yeah.
Of course, let me tell you, ain't no one was saltier about the Grinch leak being fake than Sonic fans.
No.
They were so upset that Shadow didn't make it in.
Like if there had to be another Sonic character, I'd like just like Eggman in. But yeah, Gino's still not in.
It's never happening, man.
Hey, K-Rool got in. He might be DLC, maybe.
I wonder who the DLC characters are going to be.
Yeah. We know that, like, Nintendo chooses a selection.
Yeah, so I have the feeling they're probably not going to be, like, weird choices. It's probably all going to be, like, really safe ones.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. Maybe Nintendo will treat Rhythm Heaven better. I mean, they're in there as spirits, which is, I mean, something.
He was in the leak. He was in.
So the problem is all the Rhythm Heaven leaks say that Chorus Kids are going to be in there. And I don't want Chorus Kids. I don't care about them. I want Karate Joe.
I don't know. Yeah, Karate Joe would be much better. I don't know why people keep saying the Chorus Kids was like in one minigame.
Yeah. I think it's because, like, one of them became sort of like the symbol.
Art. Yeah, he was on the box art, I think.
That may be it. I mean, obviously, in an ideal world, the choice would be the wrestler from ringside.
Yes.
Oh, he'd make a great assist trophy. He just does nothing but flex and pose. That would be good. There we go. Now we got our next fight with Balrog. Except
I always forget that. You can just say no and he won't fight you at the beginning.
Yeah. Except now he's Balfrog.
Oh no.
Which I really have to wonder if that was a pun in the original Japanese. Because that is just too good of a pun.
It probably was.
And I died again. I probably should come in here with more health.
Balrog in general is just weird. He's a bar of soap for one thing.
I always saw him as a briefcase.
Nah, uh, Daisuke Amai, I think, is his name.
Yeah, I've heard that he's officially called a bar of soap, but he has handles. He has a handle.
Well, I think he was like originally based off of a bar of soap because if you look at the beta, he looks a lot more like a bar of soap because he doesn't have like any handles or anything. Just like a white cube.
Well, then he changed him, and now he's a briefcase. Yeah, I can get up here now.
Still kind of sucks that you never put in the Wind Fortress as an actual area because I like that a lot.
I died again. Maybe picking original difficulty was a mistake. Is it any wonder I've never beaten this game, everyone?
Where's my hard mode speedrun? 100%.
It'll come after I speedrun Chimera Destroy All Monster Girls. Can I sleep in this bed? I can. Oh no, I can't. Okay, I'll come back later once I get some health. Chimera speedruns are nuts. Like, I was checking the leaderboards for that game. Top speedrun time for that game is like 10 minutes.
Wow.
To put it into perspective, my second playthrough, where I had a good idea what I was doing, took me an hour and a half. I would like to see how I can do on the speedrun of that game, though, because it's a good game. And I will not stop till everyone plays it, because it's free.
Yeah, you talk about it quite a bit. I'll check it out one day.
Yeah. I'll make a review on it. It's just, I can't do it right now. I'm busy. My current schedule says it'll probably be up around Christmas. Next project has to be finally doing that Mega Man X7 Let's Play.
Oh.
I did a practice run like a week ago. It went pretty well.
Hopefully you don't burn to the ground.
That fight's still a pain, but I do know the strategy to doing it. The strategy is don't use his weakness, because there's no good way to use it. Also, important pro tip, if you've never played Mega Man X7 before, don't bother upgrading Zero, ever. Just spend all your points upgrading Axel, collect as many Reploids as you can, and then once you get X, spend all your points on him. Okay. Let's try this fight again. There you go. Then you just mash that shoot button. Got to make sure that all of you guys can hear from me as my keyboard clicking. And there we go. It took me many tries to even get here. I think I'll save. I don't want to accidentally die. I've just proven I'm a hazard to myself, so we'll play it safe. Alright, everyone, let's go make some explosives. I have them all, though. Oh, I have to go get more jellyfish juice. Alright. Nope. Trying to go up here. I promise, guys, we'll be out of here soon.
Are you still in the grass zone?
Yep. Are you not watching the stream?
I had to tap out for a bit.
Okay, then. Yep, I died again. Okay, hasn't been that long since I saved, thankfully. I could have saved closer, but we've proven I do not make smart decisions. Okay, this time I'll make a quick stop and heal. So right now, we're in the golden age of gaming, where as of right now, we get to listen to everyone not shut up about Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh boy, the funny cowboy game. Don't have an opinion on it because I have not played it yet.
I have not either, and I'm probably never going to play it because I don't care. I really just don't care about open world sandbox games. Except for Grand Theft Auto, because I have fun with that.
But funny cowboys. What about the funny cowboys?
Listen, if I wanted to play a cowboy game, I'd just make a cowboy in Soul Calibur 6.
That is true.
Why play any game when I can just make every game in Soul Calibur 6?
I really want to get Soul Calibur 6.
I'm not much into fighting games, so I'm not going to buy it, but I do check the subreddit for creations all the time. It was great, because like, for the first couple days after release, so many people were making their versions of 2B. And then like a couple days later, 2B will be a DLC character. I have no idea why that game gives you so much customization, but people do scary things with it. I sent the picture yesterday of someone who made Barry B. Benson of B-Movie.
This is too much power for one man.
There we go. Now I've got all the materials. Okay, let's finally blow up a door. We've only been here for like an hour. Probably have. I can't see the clock right now. And of course, all that bomb does is get rid of the rust. I swear Professor Booster looks like someone, but I can't think of who. It's a little bit egad, but not quite.
Yeah.
Now we have a bunch of exposition that doesn't make any sense yet.
My favorite.
Now all we have to do is walk back. How many more times will I die before I can accomplish that? Oh yeah, I know you brought it up earlier and I didn't really say anything about it. I did actually have something to say about the new Kingdom Hearts trailer. It's going to be weird here in that game, because Leonard Nimoy's dead, so Xehanort sounds real weird.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I understand, obviously, there's nothing you can do, but it doesn't even sound close, frankly.
Well, I don't know, because I've never really taken a good listen to Xehanort's voice before.
But you've heard Leonard Nimoy. I'm sure you've played Seaman.
Was he the Seaman?
He was the narrator in Seaman.
Hmm. Xehanort was a Seaman all along.
No, Seaman just got Norded. Listen, we still don't know who all the 13 Seekers of Darkness are.
Seaman World and Kingdom Hearts when?
I mean, we already had Little Mermaid.
I guess.
And the trailer also showed some of the things we have to look forward to in the game. Looks like we're going to be playing... either it's going to be just a cutscene, but we may also be playing as Lingering Will again. To fight Terranort.
Ooh.
And also, looks like there's another 1,000 Heartless battle, except now with all the enemy types. And our little glimpse at the 13 Seekers of Darkness, we have a couple women in there.
Isn't it just Organization 13?
Not quite.
But there's 13 of them.
Yeah, because the... Oh, never mind. Hi, Curly Brace. Anyway, it's because the original purpose of Organization 13 was to find 13 vessels for Xehanort, but not everyone in the organization turned out to be suited for it.
Yeah. And so I guess this new organization are the vessels, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is why some of them are just clones of Xehanort. Because if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Do you have to say all this while smiling, Curly?
Yes. Kind of sucks that there will never be a Cave Story 2 of sorts.
Listen, if they... Oh, I died again. I didn't even realize.
I don't even think if Daisuke Mai can even do anything with Cave Story anymore.
Yeah, he may not own much of the rights.
Yeah. It kind of sucks.
It's fine, though. Nicholas will just keep putting, quote, in crossovers.
Who knew the quote from Blade Stranger's got his own game?
Oh, excuse me, you mean quote from Crystal Crisis? Was it?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, it's like all these weird crossover games, Nicholas.
Yeah, because they both released it like the exact same time. Yeah, I first saw gameplay because an ad just showed up on YouTube at some point, and it is literally just Puzzle Fighter.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm not arguing with. I love Puzzle Fighter.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy.
Since the iPhone Puzzle Fighter doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it legit doesn't. And the original game is being put on the PlayStation Classic.
Oh yeah, the PlayStation Classic.
And it's pretty disappointing.
Really disappointing, yeah.
It's got a handful of good games on there, you know. It's got...
Yeah, but not enough to justify its price to me.
Yeah, especially considering any of the games that are interesting on it, I can, you know, play on my PS3.
Like, no Crash, no Spyro, no Final Fantasy Tactics, no Parappa the Rappa.
A lot of those are just because they want to sell the PS4 remasters.
Yeah, but it's like... The point of the PlayStation Classic is so I can play the classic games.
There we go.
No Mega Man.
Yes, that is definitely a big one. The NES Classic had 2. The SNES Classic had X. Would have made perfect sense for the PS1 Classic to have Legends.
Yeah, like, not even, like... Jeez.
Would have also been okay if it had 8 or X4.
No Medieval.
Yeah, because they want to sell the remaster of that. It's got Metal Gear Solid though.
I guess it's like, you're probably better off just buying a PlayStation 3.
Yeah, exactly.
You're probably gonna use one probably cheaper than the PlayStation Classic by now.
Maybe. The problem I had when I was buying my PS3 a couple of years ago is that a lot of the used ones don't include controllers, and DualShock 3s are expensive.
Yeah, that's kind of goes without saying for most used consoles.
Yeah. The thing is, I haven't bought that many used consoles, and nowadays, it's the easiest thing in the world to get GameCube controllers.
Oh, yeah. You can get one for, like, pretty cheap.
Yeah, because they're making new ones.
No, like, talking about the PlayStation 3.
Oh. Okay, then. I don't know. I paid $120 for mine with the controller. And then I paid $40 for another one in a yard sale lot, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's only like $90.
Yeah, it's cheaper than the PS1 Classic. Granted, you have to buy the games along with that, but you have way more choices, and you can, you know, play PS3 games.
Yeah.
And most importantly, having a PS3 gives you the freedom to play Suikoden. Because they didn't bother putting that on the Classic.
No.
It's annoying because there's like 3 RPGs on that thing, which I understand that's not that much in a 20-game lineup.
Parasite Eve was Japanese only, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm only slightly miffed about that because I was playing Parasite Eve recently. It's a good game. Then I got to the end of the game where I can't go back, and I found out that I'm not nearly equipped enough to take on the end of the game. So I gave up. If you're prepared, Parasite Eve is good. Which seems to be a problem I have with RPGs lately, because Suikoden 3 at the very beginning of the game was kicking my ass. So I'll play that again later once I'm following a guide.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy VII is the only RPG on the Classic, isn't it?
No, there's other ones. 7. Oh yeah, Wild Guns.
Oh yeah, Wild Guns.
And there was one more. I know. I just don't remember what it was. I don't think it was Legend of Dragoon.
No Bubsy.
Yeah, no Bubsy.
Oh yeah, Bubsy's getting a new game.
Yeah, oh god. I've said it before. If Bubsy gets a sequel, Rocket Knight didn't get a sequel. Splatterhouse didn't get a sequel.
Oh yeah, there was like a 4chan post. All these wonderful beloved classic series are dead, but Bubsy still lives.
Yep.
They even put characters from the beloved Bubsy cartoon into the game. Wow.
Which I said to you, I am actually very happy about that.
Yeah.
I very much wish more video games took advantage of the fact that they had cartoons and make jokes about that.
Captain and Mega Man from Mega Man 11 DLC when?
Dude, I would legit be really happy. They keep milking bad box art Mega Man. I want some of the other bad Mega Men. Although actually, in terms of box art Mega Man, I 100% want European Mega Man 3 box art Mega Man. I love him.
Alongside European Dr. Wily.
Yeah, you gotta have Dr. Wily just hovering over him at all times. But I'm being 100% serious. I love that design for Mega Man. Like, I understand, like, the European box art for 2 was kind of bad. You know, where he's just all silver. But just the silver armor piece, I think, looks really cool.
Oh my god, I love hyper-realistic Dr. Wily so much. Like, what... You just gotta wonder, what is he looking at to be that terrified? What horrors has he witnessed?
I'm assuming this is going to make absolutely no sense, but I'm assuming it's the Nintendo Power art for the Mega Man 3 Robot Masters. That is the most terrifying shit.
I don't think I've seen that.
I sent it to you. I'm not surprised you don't remember it. Look it up.
Nintendo Power. I'm getting all the fan designs. Let's see. Okay, I see Mega Man from Nintendo Power. It's like,
I'm sure that's equally bad.
yeah, it's pretty bad. It's like they traced over the original concept art, like, ugh.
Yeah, that's what people on Reddit were saying about the Robot Masters. It just looks like they traced over the sprites just badly.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you find them?
Oh no. Oh. What is this?
Okay, good, because I was just about to open my phone to look them up and send it to you.
This is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, they very clearly just traced over the NES sprite for Snake Man.
What was the colors are all weird, and that's...
They're just solid colors.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Hard Man's like all blue.
You got Gamma right. Somehow.
I don't remember what Gamma looked like.
Just a really big guts man.
Yeah, that's right. I'm very surprised that Gutsman didn't make an appearance in Mega Man 11.
Why didn't they bring back the scrapped robot that's just a gun with legs?
Because Digimon already used them.
Oh, right.
And for real, what the hell is going on with the Digimon character designers?
I don't know. He's like, no. You got Gun.
You've got
Cactard.
You've got Borrow Lion.
You got Boob.
Yeah, you got
like 3 of them.
It's always fun to look at the anime of the early 2000s that were big with kids, and it's like, okay, which one of these, which character in this cast was the one that everyone jerked off to? Because Pokemon didn't really have one, but like
Pokemon had like Baby Gardevoir. That's it.
Not so much with the anime. I don't think.
No, not so much with.
But like, Digimon had Angel Woman, Yu-Gi-Oh had Dark Magician Girl.
Yeah, Digimon had a lot.
Okay, I cannot escape you. I know I'm also about to die. It's a good thing I'm already in here.
I mean, Digimon are like the ultimate furry bait character, apparently.
What was it? Come on. I know it's around here somewhere.
Also, I'm pretty sure Rosemont never showed up in the 4Kids dub.
Oh, hold on.
But, Speaking. What do you think of Pokemon Let's Go? That looks fun.
It's Pokemon, except it's Pokemon Go.
Apparently, that's going to be Junichi Masuda's last game he's going to work on.
I have no connection to anyone who works on Pokemon, so...
He's basically the Miyamoto of Pokemon, basically.
Okay, then.
Which is good, because he wanted to make every other game after Let's Go, like Let's Go.
In case anyone who's watching this is wondering why I'm spending so much time in this room, there's something worth finding in here. It's just...
You're in the dark room, aren't you?
Yep. I just absolutely do not remember the path you need to take.
Do you have the map?
Apparently not. Yeah, I completely forgot to pick that up, didn't I?
Yeah, I mean, you really only need the map for like that one room, and that's it.
I'm gonna pull out my phone and just look up a picture. Let's see, if I look up Cave Story Dark Room. Okay. At the
You could like just keep firing the spur just to find your way around.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working much. Okay. Let's instead look up this. No, I don't care about this ad. Okay, here we go. Here's a video. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. That's why. Thought this was the one.
Are you in the dark room with the crocodile?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you get the dog.
Yeah, I got the dog. I was looking
In the
for
Switch version, you can stack them.
Oh, thank God. I was looking for the other secret item here.
Yeah, no, that's back in the base.
Yep, I'll go. I'm heading back around there now. That okay. Let's return the first dog. Okay. I have to go back up there anyway to get a dog. Okay, here we go. Here's the secret room. Definitely fire around here, because you are going to need to find the path. Just gotta keep firing until you find the right way. It's unfortunately very difficult. Okay, fireball is an even worse weapon for it. Okay, now let's check that YouTube video. Oh, I closed the window. Darn it. Okay, what's the path? Thanks, really helpful video. Great. Okay, well, that's not going to help me. There's not, like, that much more hidden stuff in here. Like... There they are. Soak it in, everyone. That's what I was here for.
The pantaloons, which do serve a purpose.
Yeah. And I will... I want to pick up the dog. No. No, I do not want to trade for the gun.
I tried to do hell with the machine gun. It was not fun.
Okay, I gotta talk to you before it'll let me pick up the dog. Despite the fact that I picked up the last dog without any problems.
I guess one problem with cave stories is that there are a lot of beginner traps.
Yeah.
Because like once you trade the Polar Star, that's it. You're not getting it back.
Mm-hmm. There's of course the whole booster.
Booster, the tow rope.
Yep, that's plenty easy.
That one jump in the waterway.
I don't remember that one, so...
Did you ever get to the waterway?
Yes. I've made it to the second city, the farthest I've ever gotten. Second town, whatever.
In the waterway, there's a cabin, and to get it, like, you have to jump from underwater to outer water, and your jump is, like, extremely gimped underwater, so, like, it has to be pixel perfect.
It sounds slightly familiar, but...
It's like the Professor Booster jump, but worse.
Alright, now I gotta find all the dogs. And this is the other big problem with the game, just how many times you have to keep going through the same areas just to pick up a bunch of things.
Yeah, again, Cave Story on the Switch kind of fixes that.
Yeah, which is definitely very nice. And of course, we didn't talk about the big new feature of Cave Story Switch. It's got co-op.
Oh yeah, it does have co-op. I have no idea how well it works since I have yet to do it, but it's there.
Let's see. Can you? You have to go from above there, I think. So I'll just keep going forward until I find another dog. There he is. Oh, no, he ran away. Come back, dog. Oh, I missed my chance. Oh, boy. Bad timing there. Okay, I'll just focus on killing everyone right now. And now I have next to no health. There he is. So let's get back to somewhere where I can get some health. Be nice if one of you would maybe drop health. Thankfully, I'm very thorough and I kill everyone along my way, so the trip back is nice and easy. Okay. Yep, I'll save there. I need to go back up and get some health. Oh, right, I can get a quick little boost here. I'll just let them kind of pass their way through. That's better. Now I'm in good shape. Though I want to take the top path right now. Okay, that's where I go to get to that secret path I was looking at. Fun. It's been a while since we got a life capsule. And another dog. Which means we just need one more. And thus we go looking for the final dog. Oh, I was about to say, and then we can get out of Sand Zone and I can get that stuff I missed. No. That is not how it works.
Nope.
Shame, because I realized watching a video on how to get through the dark room. The other hidden labyrinth. I also forgot to get the bubbler.
Oh yeah, the bubbler.
So it's going to be a long time till we have a chance to get any of that stuff. It's a good thing I don't really need either of them. The bubbler or the map, I should say.
The bubbler's good.
But I think I'll be able to make do without it.
Yeah, you can certainly make do without it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Although the bubbler is incredibly useful for the boss in the labyrinth.
Which one? The giant robot?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I suppose it... I mean, I'll have to go back around there anyway. I suppose I can leave and then come back.
Yeah, because once you do finish the Sand Zone, you're
I'm stuck in
locked
the
out.
labyrinth.
Yeah.
Come on there. My dog is over here, right? I'm not just completely wasting my time. Yep, there he is. Good. I will be very careful about saving, because I have very much proven that I cannot be trusted. Oh, man. We forgot to talk about the fact that this game was released on the best platform ever, DSiWare.
Oh yeah, the DSiWare.
With all of its amazing games that every single worthwhile one you can now get somewhere else. Oh,
but can you get Photo Dojo on the Nintendo 3DS?
That's a good point. My bad.
Can you get Photo Dojo? Come on, when are they gonna add Photo Dojo in Smash?
Yeah, come on. Not before Reckless Silhouette, man, I hope. Listen, that man was in every single game of the best system ever made. He deserves his spot.
Still can't believe Piranha Plant got in.
What, you thought they were going to include Golden Sun?
No. Piranha Plant still had a better chance than Golden Sun. It's like... realistically, how many people have actually played Golden Sun?
I mean, I don't know how well the game sold originally, but it's, you know, it's on the Wii U.
It's like, I don't know anyone who's played Golden Sun.
I mean, I don't either.
At least he's an assist trophy.
Yeah.
He's kind of in.
No, that's even worse, because that means that there's no chance he's going to be a playable character.
Oh. Oh yeah, and Shantae's in, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. In a manner that could still allow her to be playable.
Alright, because there's no regular trophies in Smash Ultimate, are there?
Nope.
Yeah, it's all replaced by the spirits.
Actually, speaking of the assist trophies, they were so close. They were so close to having my baby, but they didn't quite do it. They got Tiki. It's close to Noe. It's just not right. And I am very defensive about Noe, as the meme I posted on Twitter earlier will attest. Hey guys, I'm going back to the bushlands.
Oh boy.
Gotta get me some jellyfish juice. I promise, guys. Once I have this, I'm pretty sure this is the last... I think this is the last time I need to come.
I think that's the last time you need jellyfish juice.
I mean, I'm just saying I think it's the last time I need to come back here. I don't think there's any items I missed.
Do you? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to get in bushlands.
We still haven't gotten the inevitable confirmation of non-specific action figure in Smash Ultimate either.
What are we going to get the Ultimate Warrior in Smash Brothers? If you've seen that from the Nintendo Power. Have you seen the Ultimate Warrior poster from Nintendo Power?
No, I don't think so.
It is a thing of beauty. It's like this bizarre fusion of like Mario, Donkey Kong, Goemon for whatever reason, and I hate it.
When's Nestor? He had a video game.
He did.
He can make it in. That bowling was so funky. Oh, you know what Nintendo has to do for the next Smash Brothers, though? They got to go the Sega route, how Sega made anime girls of all of their systems. Nintendo's going to have to do the same.
Boy, I don't like Neptunia at all.
No, not Neptunia. Sega Hard Girls.
What?
That was like an anime series that Sega produced, and it's got anime versions of all of Sega's characters. And the girl that represents the Dreamcast later appeared in Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. In the story mode, at least. She was not a fighter. Which is, by the way, the weirdest fighting game ever. Because it's a crossover of a bunch of anime and manga properties. And then absolutely none of the stages are from those properties. They're just all Sega.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, you're a fan of Sword Art Online. You want to play with all the damn Sword Art Online characters they put in the game? Well, you can fight on such great stages as Big Ben from Nights into Dreams and Green Hill Zone.
Can't wait to beat up Goku as Kirito in Green Hill Zone.
Like, seriously, they had a lot of Sword Art Online characters. The original version of the game had Kirito and Asuna as playable characters, and then Lifa was an assist. Then when they did the updated version of the game, Fighting Climax Ignition, they upgraded Lifa to another playable character, and then they added Len as an assist. So in total, you got 4 characters. So, I mean, to be fair, if they were going to add another character, Len was absolutely the perfect choice. She is perfect. Fighting Climax is also fun because every single time I play that game, I've watched another of the series that's in it. Like the first time I rented it, the only series I had seen was your favorite, Oreimo. Then the next time I had rented it, I had seen Excel World. And then next time I play it, which will probably be when I buy it, I'll have seen Toradora and Sword Art Online. That's good, because I don't think I'm interested in any of the other series that are in it, so... Aside, of course, from the inclusion of Sadao Mao, the the best devil ever as an assist character. I'm the worst person to play a game like this, because I am always just like, all my weapons need to be level 3. A lot of bones.
Honestly, same.
And then I proceed to never use most of them.
I mean, at that point, the only level 3s you really need are the ball. Maybe the missile. Maybe.
Although I'm pretty much past the point in the game where I'd be using the missiles.
Yeah.
And I keep falling down. I thought of a good idea for the next time that they release this game. Add Shovel Knight. Add Shovel Knight.
Where?
I'm still working on that part. Yeah, come on. Gotta add a quote versus Shovel Knight fight. So was it? There was some. I know there was some other game recently. I want to say it was another fighting game that added Shovel Knight. Like kind of recently, at least.
I don't think so.
And at this point, Yacht Club's had enough, so that's why the next Shovel Knight update just includes a fighting game. Or versus mode, at least. There we go. Now all I gotta do is save my game right up here.
Oh yeah, Shovel Knight's in Rivals of Aether.
That's probably what I was thinking of.
Where it's revealed that Shovel Knight is actually a fish man.
Oh, is he related to the Troupple King?
I think it was like as a joke, but I believe it's a tropical fish. Maybe. Is it? No, I think it's just a regular like fish.
And then Rayman is in Brawlhalla.
Is he?
Yep. And in the more important news, to celebrate his inclusion in Brawlhalla, they added a new Kung Foot mode.
Good.
Good. Kung Foot is awesome.
When are they gonna make a new Rayman game?
After Michel Ancel is done with Beyond Good and Evil 2, hopefully.
Oh yeah. He's making that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm very much hoping that's the case at least, because I want new Rayman. I do not care about Beyond Good and Evil, but Rayman is good.
Yeah, I don't really care for Beyond Good and Evil, but I'm glad that people who are fans of it are finally getting a new one.
See, I'm worried for them because they are doing they are taking the exact same steps in its release that Mega Man Legends 3 did.
Oh.
Oh, well. I died. Okay. Okay, no, I cannot skip cutscenes. Okay. Now let's try the fight again. Now I've got a slightly better idea what I'm doing. This time I know to avoid rocks being thrown in my face. Sometimes. Oh. And there we are. And she is dead.
Oh.
But I got the sword.
So it's all good.
I quote, you 100% had the time to move. All right, I still got 45 minutes. We'll see how much of the labyrinth we can do.
I think you could probably get up to the first boss of the labyrinth. Or at least to Pooh Black.
On the plus side, even at level 1, the sword is very strong.
I think the sword does like 15 damage at level 1.
God, how many times have you played this game? That is exactly accurate.
A lot.
See, that's the exact reason I invited you. I just want to point out to everyone the quote's head is 100% above the water right now. And I am still slowly drowning.
Yep. Well, I mean, you are a robot.
Robots wouldn't even drown in the first place.
Quote's not very water resistant.
But the the screen specifically says it's an air meter.
That is... Does quote breathe?
I mean, assuming that Chaco, I had to check the menu to see what her name was. I mean, I'm assuming she had sex with him, so he's got something at least. Which, by the way, does bode very well for us Curly fans.
It reminds me of the Mega Man fan film where Dr. Light goes, "Yeah, I programmed Mega Man and Roll to feel pain and hunger, even though they don't need any of them." Why would you do that? What's the point?
It's to make him feel more human.
But why? They don't even need to eat though. They're not gonna die. So it's like I gave them suffering for the sake of suffering.
I admit it's been a while since I've seen the movie, but I seem to remember him saying something like, "You'll feel hunger pangs, but that's as far as it gets. Like, it's not gonna actually impact you."
Well, it's still annoying.
I'm going to defend it because I honestly love that movie. You know, for what it is. And especially in hindsight, it's much better than his Sonic movie.
Yeah.
You know, again, it's been a while since I've seen the Mega Man movie, but there at least isn't a scene in that where the aspect ratio, someone jumps outside the aspect ratio.
Does that happen in the fan film?
In the Sonic movie, yeah. There's a scene where Sonic jumps outside the aspect ratio.
Oh.
Like, there's the standard, like, borders for a movie, but Sonic jumps outside of them once.
And we also got Fingers the Echidna.
Yep, Fingers the Echidna. We've got all the cameos.
Good old Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah, Nostalgia Critic is the Gun Troops. Aaron Hansen is the voice of Gamma. James Rolfe, the news anchor.
Oh yeah, he's in it. Who else?
Stuttering Craig was a random guy on the street.
For whatever reason, I feel like Matt Pat was in there for some reason.
That's possible. I didn't know who he was when I saw it, so I wouldn't recognize him.
I don't think he is.
Check IMDb. And of course, they got back Jaleel White as Sonic. I hope my weapon's maxed out. Oh yeah. Forgot about this. We've also got this dark guy here that's like a dark Balrog for some reason.
That's a reference to Balrog's beta design, actually.
Okay. But in the context of the game and its story...
Yeah, in the context, he's just there.
There we go.
He's just a ghost.
I don't even get a message for beating him.
No.
I can't. Darn, I can't get up there. All right. Okay, here we go. I made it to the robot.
I remember it giving me a lot of trouble my first time I played Cave Story.
Yep, me too. Trying to... Oh, I walked a little too far. No. Uh-oh. Now we're in bad shape. Okay, looks like I'm going at it with the sword then. Okay, can't do that. Okay, at least the sword does deal a good chunk of damage. Though I am still pretty close to death here. Careful. Yeah. And there was a cat inside.
For whatever reason.
Okay, here it is. And the game is nice enough to put a save point right here, so if I've messed up, I don't have to redo a bunch of stuff. First try! Oh, and Curly got here before me. Oh, hold on. When I get to the boulder chamber, am I already supposed to have the tow rope?
Have the what?
Am I supposed to have the tow rope?
No, you get that directly after the boss.
Okay.
Was it before? No, you get it before you get it like in the chamber before you initiate the boss fight.
Which boss?
The core.
Okay. Yeah. All right then. Oh wait, I have to fight Ball again. Except I am not exactly prepared for this. Because I'm dead. I don't think I can... Yeah, and I can't get up high enough. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go back and hold on. See, because it doesn't... That's up... The health thing is up there, but I don't think I can reach it. Especially if I keep just falling off. It almost looks like I can.
What are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get to the health pack. That's in the booster room.
Oh, you're in the booster room.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did you get the item that reduces the amount of experience you need to level up? And
No, I did not. Where do I get that?
Go. You know, like it's in the same area where the nurses and the ghost room is.
All right, I'll have to go back then.
Normally, you would need to have would either need the jet boosters or the machine gun to get to the ledge.
But it's possible to like pixel perfect.
No, what you have to do is like there'll be a hopper enemy. As soon as it jump on it and get hit by it. The knockback
damage
will boost you up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go do that then. Because, yeah, I saw that block. I just thought it was something I couldn't get to right now.
No, you can get it now.
Cool. All right, then I'll go do that. It's just a bit of backtracking. Yeah, there it is. So close. Oh, okay, no, you're probably the guy. Yeah. Oh, come on. I keep getting hit at the wrong time. There it is. Okay, I got it.
Yes, one of the very few sequence breaks in Cave Story.
Meanwhile, in EG, the creator of the game wrote an entire guide saying, like, hey, here's every single way you can sequence break this game.
Yeah.
And I know them all because you have to do them in order to get some of the secrets. I specifically did a run like last year where I was specifically trying to get all of some secret. I forget what I was going for, but I was trying to get like all of some secret by following a guide, and some of the crazy stuff you gotta do in that game. It's like you have to specifically level up your health just barely enough so that you can survive getting hit by a missile, so that you can use it to sequence break by getting knocked up to a higher ledge.
Jeez.
Thankfully, that's only for like a really hidden thing that you only have to get once, and then it's permanently unlocked.
Yeah, I think that capsule is like the only sequence break in the entire game. Cave Story isn't really a Metroidvania.
Nah, it
It's
gets
got
labeled as
elements.
such.
It has
But,
elements of it.
yeah, but it is a lot more linear.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why I like it more than most Metroidvanias.
Have you played Iconoclasts?
No. You've told me about it.
Yeah, that's really good.
I haven't played it. It's on PS4 now, so.
Yeah. In like the same Metroidvania type game, but it's very much linear.
Alright then. And something like EG can also kind of be counted as a Metroidvania. Just because it is broken up into levels, but each of the levels is so big. And there's like so many different things you can find.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm back here and I got a lot more health. Let's see if I can do this jump again. I'm telling you, man, I'm good at this. I always feel really weird whenever Balrog turns around because he's got like pockets on his back. I always just think they're butt cheeks.
Got quite the caboose.
Oh man. Dude, the level 3 sword wrecks him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty then, and we're through. And I got the super missiles. Okay. Now this part of the labyrinth is fun because you can almost get away with letting Curly do all the work. Not quite, because her priority is weird.
Yeah, she's not the smartest.
It was either smart or cute, alright? She made the right decision. And feel free to come up here anytime, Curly. Oh, yeah. I keep switching back over to my missile launcher and make sure I can try and level it up. Yep, give me all those power-up crystals. Okay, almost all powered up. Uh-oh. Run a little faster. I need air. Oh, God. Just a split second too late. Hey, now we get to do this again. Wait. No, you don't. I swear, as soon as there are more than like 2 enemies on screen, I just go into like full carnage mode. I'm just like, just kill everyone.
That's basically how I am with the Zero games. On there. Let's see. Here we go. Here's where I died last time. Let's try not to repeat the same mistake. And we will frequently go back for air. Oh no, no, not again. Oh, here we go. Barely that time. I'll just get a bit of a... Yeah.
This time I gotta be sure I get all the platforming correct. There we are. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need to be back here right now. Okay, that's not the direction I needed to go. In fact, all it's done is give me more things I need to kill. Oh, ow. That ain't good. You know what, I think I'm actually going to head back out, refill my health, and save. Which direction was it to the clinic? Okay, there we go. Got all my weapons maxed out. Here it is. There we go. Perfect. I'm in a perfect position here. I just need to hold on to this health until I can... Come on, move it. Thank you. Okay, good. And now I have a nice little mid-labyrinth save point. And what time is it? It is 9:48. We still got 12 minutes. Oh, I didn't consider this. That's a big problem.
What is it?
I went back through the teleporter, back to the labyrinth shop, and then I jumped down without realizing I can't get back up.
Oh.
So we're going all the way back through the hard way again. And I just wanted a little save point. No, because I have to go this way, all this way, without purposefully skipping every single item that would give me extra height. And I'll just assume that Curly's waiting at the other end for me. Yeah, God. They really do just start throwing every single enemy at you right now. And I keep jumping into projectiles and losing my level 3 sword. And I am still just too good at making that jump. Just gotta kill them all. Yeah, I understand to everyone watching, this is hardly an expert run. Listen, I said to all of you before we even, in the announcement video, that I've never beaten this game before. You should really just be expecting this. And we're hitting the point of the game where my knowledge begins to fail me. Because I don't...
Why isn't this a 100% speed run, 30 minutes?
Oh, your pizza's free.
No hit run.
Why aren't I playing this game on the secret mode where you get to play as a very muscular curly brace named Burly?
Burly brace.
I'm going with Burly Craze.
Burly craze.
Uh-oh, I may have, oh, no, not again, not again. Exact same thing happened again.
Oh.
I drowned. Alright, let's do it all again!
Hooray.
The air meter in this game is very punishing. Thankfully, all of my weapons are already level 3, so I don't have to continuously keep switching back and forth to get them all up. So you've been playing anything good recently?
Currently right now I'm playing through Persona 5.
Ah. Then?
That's pretty good.
I hear it's good. It's just way too long for me.
Yeah, I'm like 30 hours in and I'm only at the 3rd dungeon.
Oh god, oh. See, 30 hours is generally like my absolute max. Like, I don't want a game longer than that.
Persona 5 is like 60 to 100 hours long.
Yeah, god. I've
Yeah,
made
the
it.
Persona games are quite beefy.
Yeah, SGB just finished Persona 2 a couple weeks ago.
They just finished it?
Yeah, it took a long break.
And Brainstretch.com is never going to finish their playthrough of Persona 5.
Ever? I don't know.
No.
Listen, Lewis is busy, all right. He's playing Devil May Cry right now. And I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed because he got all excited about Devil May Cry 5 coming out. He's like, I want to do another Devil May Cry game. We're doing 3. And I was like, oh, I wanted to hear his opinions on 2. That game's terrible. I've played it.
So I've heard. And still need to finish Nier Automata.
Yeah, I finished that last couple months ago at least. It's alright. It was good on the first playthrough, and then the second playthrough is pretty much exactly the same as the first. And then the third is just long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not long in terms of hours, but it drags.
Yeah, I'm still looking forward to it, though. I'm also starting up Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Alright.
That's gonna be all fun.
Yeah, I've heard plenty of things about the difficulty of Shin Megami Tensei games.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. Like, the second boss, I think I died to him, like, I don't know, maybe 10 times.
I'm going to be 100% honest here, and this is going to make me sound very scrub-like. I never like difficulty in RPGs because it always just feels like the difficulty is either, oh, you should have been a high enough level, or oh, you should have known the one strategy.
I think Shin Megami Tensei is pretty good difficulty because there's a very certain way that things work, which is basically just buff everything. And it's like, I don't know. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei is weird. Like, basically, if you hit an enemy with a weakness, you gain an extra turn. And you want to use that to your advantage. The only problem is the enemies can also do that to you.
Oh, well, obviously the solution to that is to have no weaknesses.
Which most of the major bosses don't have weaknesses.
Of course.
But critical hits also give you another turn.
Yeah, I'm generally trying to be good with my RPG about like letting bosses be weak to status ailments. Mostly because there aren't that many status ailments in the game.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I have to, like, I give a boss a move that would normally put unbalance on the player, which is a Suikoden mechanic where you do a good move, but you now can't do anything on the next turn. But I don't want to make it so the boss would constantly just have off turns, so I make them immune to unbalance. Okay. Alright, I'm in the room it looks like I'm in the room right before the core. So...
Is it like the cave where there's water in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last room before the core.
Okay, so where's the tow rope?
The tow rope is actually... Okay, so when you're in, like, the core area, and, like, the unactivated core, don't talk to Curly. Like, Curly's, like, inspecting some robots. Do not talk to her. You want to go down to the far right, and that's where the tow rope is.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I believe the only prerequisite is not saving Booster.
Got it. So let's see here. Alright, I think I have to talk to her here. Alright, I gotta do that. I'm on there. Gotta... I mean, does it matter if it's only opened halfway? You can still walk through.
It's gotta be open all the way.
Okay, so did that didn't do anything there. So now left, yes. So now I have to deal with rising and falling water, which is working out so well for me. There we go. Yes, open door. Yeah. I suppose I didn't answer my own question in terms of games I'm playing right now. I didn't bring that much with me to school, so I'm pretty much done with everything I brought. So right now I'm just playing PC games. Right now it's Republic Commando. Like, I just finished is Killer is Dead the last game I finished? It might have been. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I got the tow rope. Okay, let's fight the core.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. Right down here might not be a... Okay, no. Right down here is a very bad place to do it. I am probably going to drown. Oh, no. Yes, thank you, water. We'll just go up here instead. Okay, I've taken out maybe a sixth of its life. Yeah, I should be using the super missiles. Oh, wow, yeah, ooh. Deal a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Go. Alright, if I can just get one more good round with the super missiles, I think that'll do it. Assuming the wind stops blowing me. Oh, uh-oh, I'm out. Okay. Almost got him. Come on. A little bit more. I'll take you out with some bubbles if I have to. No. Come back down, water. I don't want to drown now. No. I drowned. He had a tiny bit of health left. Okay. Let's do it all again. Now we gotta go open this blast door again. Now we'll go get the tow rope and then we'll go back and save. I don't feel like doing all this every time. And back we go. Okay, no, I can't. Alright, this time we'll go with the super missiles right from the start. Come on. Uh-oh, this may not bode well. Okay, well at least this time I drowned quickly. Alright, third time. And now we get to go open the next blast door again. Oh, my neck is getting stiff. Yeah. See, I think all the timing on this is working out well, because if I stream for 3 hours next week, I don't have that much of the game left to do. So I can afford to spend the full, I can afford to spend a couple hours on Hell.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a couple hours for Hell. Hell still gives me trouble.
I'll tell you right now, you know things aren't going well next week if you come to the stream and I'm just suddenly playing Chimera. Oh god, there was not enough solid ground in this fight. Come back down, water. Damn it. There we go. There was a good rush. Oh, that deals a lot of damage. And I'm dead. Because I'm not ending this until I at least beat this boss. You know, I'm impressed. There isn't an army of ambulances, fire trucks, and police cars in the lot outside like there usually is on Saturday night here.
Oh.
I don't know why, but like for the past couple of weeks, like every Saturday night, a bunch of emergency vehicles always arrive.
I wonder why.
I'm calling it now. I'm going to get so tired fighting this boss so many times and going through all the motions before it that on the time I actually get it, I'm going to forget to pick up the tow rope first. Okay. Now let's take on the core again. And I fell. Which is already the good start. Oh. You just gotta run right through all your super missiles. Took out about half his health.
Too bad super missiles are kind of useless on the regular final boss.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. And I'm at about no health now.
Also, yeah, he's a tip. Whenever he like blows his wind, you want to just go back to the edge.
Just go with it? Okay.
Yeah, go with it. Don't fight it.
Oh, I didn't mean to fire off a missile.
Because every time he does that, he'll shoot off his energy blasts, which do quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, 20. And I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, of course, there's a bunch of stuff I have to do before the fight each time. You'll also be able to tell something's wrong next week if you tune in right at the start and I'm just past this fight. I'm just like, yeah, I did it off screen.
No.
You know, it's going to be out really soon. What do you think Wreck-It Ralph 2's chances are?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too enthusiastic about Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Yeah, I know. That's definitely a movie I'm going to have to wait and see what the general consensus is.
Yeah. Hey, at least Sonic's in it again. Sonic, he's there.
And he knows what Wi-Fi is.
Of course he does. Yeah, it's just... Get all the Disney promotion and... Like, from, like, the trailer that actually showed off the stuff, it just kind of seems like it's going through the same exact story beats as Wreck-It Ralph 1.
But now it has the internet.
Like, they're still doing, like, race car stuff again.
Hey.
I don't know why.
It's a shame. I love the first movie so much.
Like, it seems like Ralph and Penelope are going through the same exact character arc again. Yeah, it's a shame because Wreck-It Ralph 1 was a really great movie.
Like, honestly, it's one of my favorite Disney movies.
Yeah.
Come back down, water. Thank you. Oh, it's almost dead. Good. Oh no, water, come back down. Just barely. Whew. Now just open your eyes one more time. Yeah! Alright, I got it.
Did you beat it?
Yep.
Are you wooden, son?
And now I have to drown again, except this time it's important.
And you got the tow rope.
Yes, I have it.
Good.
Yes, I will use the tow rope, and let's go. Now I find the next save point, and I'm going to call it there. And of course, now this door is open. And they moved the save point down. That was nice of them. Yes, I will save. And there we are. And that was what I'm going to be doing for Cave Story for the night. And in case any of you watching this don't know, all that time ago why I picked up Curly's panties, Curly's story.
Yep.
I can play as Curly now.
It's just a cosmetic change.
Yeah, in fact, in the original version of the game, it was a hack. It was just a
Yeah.
mod.
And Curly like sometimes talks.
Which makes sense.
And so does Quote. He has exactly one line.
All right, so that's going to be where I call it for the night. 20 minutes later than usual. Maybe next week we'll beat the game. I have no idea. But I'll see you then next week.